This is what I tell people within my company, within my team. Do it my way. Because if you mess up, I don't mind being a janitor to clean up the mess because I told you to do it a certain way. But if I tell you to do it a certain way and you do it your way and then mess up, I don't want to clean it up.
Civil lawsuit filed in Miami-Dade County has put the WBA lightweight champion in hot water over another alleged domestic incident.
These allegations against Gervonta Davis, they're very serious allegations. Anybody that's laying hands on women needs to be shut down straight away. They need to be, for me, they need to be locked up and the key thrown away.
Tank is done. Tank is hung him up, shoes off, get the bag, put a plaque up, he done.
Floyd Mayweather has finally spoken out after reports surfaced that Gervonta Davis was arrested, putting his upcoming fight with Jake Paul in serious doubt. While there's been no official word of a cancellation yet, Jake Paul's promotion company, Most Valuable Promotions, has confirmed that they're launching a full investigation into the situation. According to their statement, the company took action as soon as they learned about a civil lawsuit filed against Gervonta Davis in Miami-Dade County on October 30th, 2025. Now, fans are left wondering if this highly anticipated match will ever take place.
This fight is only 2.5 weeks from going on. November 14th is the date. We are supposed to think that Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis are going to be fighting on Netflix, but not so fast, my friend. There's another, yes, I said another domestic abuse allegation against Gervonta Davis, and that may either destroy, postpone, change.
The allegations against Gervonta Davis include battery and intentional infliction of emotional distress, though no criminal charges have been filed yet. Still, considering his past legal troubles, the situation is creating major uncertainty. Meanwhile, veteran boxing legend Floyd "Money" Mayweather has finally spoken, and even his brief comments are drawing huge attention. Insiders believe his stance or influence could play a key role in determining whether the highly anticipated Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis fight will still move forward.
Boxing champion Gervonta "Tank" Davis faces new abuse claims from a woman who claims to be his ex-girlfriend. This is according to our media partner, the Baltimore Banner. Courtney Russell says she dated Davis for 5 months and recently filed a civil lawsuit accusing him of aggravated battery, false imprisonment, and other offenses. She claims Davis physically attacked her a number of times during their relationship. Russell claims the most recent incident was Monday at a Miami nightclub. Davis is scheduled to fight Jake Paul in Miami.
This isn't the first time Gervonta Davis has faced allegations like these. Some critics point to previous incidents involving his girlfriend as signs of a recurring pattern. Over the years, several video clips and public accusations have circulated online, fueling concerns about his behavior outside the ring. While legal proceedings are still underway, the ongoing controversy could seriously damage his public reputation and jeopardize future endorsement deals or career opportunities within professional boxing.
Welcome back. Champion boxer Gervonta "Tank" Davis out of jail tonight. The famous South Florida fighter bonded out less than an hour ago.
Now he's accused of assaulting his ex-girlfriend in front of their children. CBS News Miami's Trish Christakis is live at the jail in West Miami-Dade with details on the allegations against him. Trish?
Yeah, guys, good evening. Well, in the last 30 minutes, Gervonta "Tank" Davis just bonded out of jail. Behind me, he was arrested this morning on the charge of battery of domestic violence. Take a look at that brand new video here. You can see him walking out of the side of TGK using his T-shirt to cover his head, surrounded by correctional officers and what is presumed to be his manager. Now, although we asked him questions about these allegations, he did not say anything to us as he walked out. He just went immediately into the SUV, waiting for him on the side. Now, Davis was arrested this morning, like we just mentioned, on a charge of battery of domestic violence after he allegedly hit his ex-girlfriend outside of her home on Father's Day. According to the arrest form, Davis and the victim have 2 children together and were in a relationship for about 4 years. Police say Davis went to her home to pick up the kids on Father's Day. That's when an argument took place before things got physical. He reportedly told the victim to remove the kids from the car, saying he no longer wanted to take them. And while she was leaning in to grab her daughter from the back seat is when he allegedly hit her in the back of the head and proceeded to slap her on the right side of the face, resulting in a cut by her mouth. Now, according to the police report, she texted her mother to come outside. The arrest form says her mother saw the victim crying and arguing with Davis and filmed that argument. Davis is a boxing star, a WBA lightweight champion, I should say, but he has had numerous legal issues in the past, most recently in May of 2023, but a Florida prosecutor dropped that separate battery case against him after a woman accused him.
2 years ago, Gervonta Davis was arrested on similar charges involving alleged misconduct toward a woman. The case attracted massive media attention and reignited conversations about his troubling behavior. Now, with new accusations emerging, many are questioning whether Davis has made any real effort to change or if the same patterns are repeating. The recurring nature of these incidents raises serious doubts about accountability and personal growth in his life.
About his criminal history, Local 10's Roy Ramos is live in Fort Lauderdale with all of the latest developments. Roy.
Sanella and Louie, and we just obtained the 911 calls made by this alleged victim, and in it you can hear her screaming to that dispatcher to send help because she is in fear for her life.
Hey, Devontae, what do you have to say about the charges against you?
No words from 28-year-old star boxer Gervonta Davis as he bonded out of the Broward County Jail Wednesday, a day after he was arrested for allegedly hitting a woman at his Parkland home.
Did you punch that woman in the face?
Davis facing a Broward County judge hours earlier.
Reports suggest that Jake Paul's promotional company, Most Valuable Promotions, MVP, has contacted several top fighters to replace Gervonta "Tank" Davis. However, scheduling and contractual complications have reportedly stalled progress. To keep the event alive, MVP is now considering postponing the fight to December, hoping to secure a strong replacement and maintain the buzz surrounding the highly anticipated matchup.
And Gervonta Davis, at the minute, is in limbo. We don't know if the fight's going to be happening. I mean, I wasn't too excited about this fight anyway. I think it's a joke, but I'll get into that in a minute. So here's what we know so far. Davis is now facing a lawsuit in Miami from his ex, accusing him of battery, kidnapping, false imprisonment, and emotional distress. I mean, this does not look good. And he's had previous with his partner. Hands on women, I just can't agree with. It's just terrible. And it's so bad for boxing when a fighter is being accused of putting... I mean, that's my personal opinion on men going anywhere near women in an aggressive manner. It's just wrong. So as of today, November 2nd, this fight is still technically scheduled for November 14th to air on Netflix, but it's basically hanging on by a thread. But the team, Jake Paul's team, have reportedly gone and contacted all the fighters, and the names that they're looking at contacting to fight as a late replacement: Ryan Garcia, Terence Crawford, Francis Ngannou. I mean, come on, we'll get into them. And
According to reports, Jake Paul's team has approached Ryan Garcia as a potential replacement opponent to keep the event alive. Sources claim this move aims to salvage the November 14th card, with discussions underway about pushing the fight to December and introducing a revamped lineup to maintain fan interest and promotional momentum.
I am hearing that Jake Paul and Most Valuable Promotions have sent an offer to Ryan Garcia to replace Gervonta "Tank" Davis for that fight. And I'm hearing that since the weight difference isn't that much, and the weight limit being that of 195, Jake Paul versus Ryan Garcia can be a pro fight.
However, Oscar De La Hoya has firmly dismissed any chance of Ryan Garcia replacing Gervonta Davis in a bout against Jake Paul. He explained that Garcia's existing deal with Golden Boy Promotions and streaming partner DAZN directly conflicts with Paul's Netflix partnership, making the matchup legally and logistically impossible. De La Hoya stressed the importance of honoring contracts and confirmed that Garcia's next fight will be announced soon under his own banner.
So I wake up to calls from reporters asking me about Jake Paul and Ryan Garcia. Let me just tell you why this fight is not going to happen. Ryan Garcia fights for DAZN, and Jake Paul fights on Netflix. I mean, that's pretty much the bottom line. Golden Boy has a contract with DAZN. Ryan Garcia has a contract with Golden Boy. And that's just the way it is. I mean, this is business. You know, Ryan Garcia's probably going to go on a rant saying, oh, you're keeping me from making money and this and that and fighting. No, you have to you have to go by the law, by the rules. You have a contract with DAZN. You have a contract with Golden Boy. It just doesn't happen that way. So anyway, until next time, we'll see you Saturday for Virgil Ortiz. But again, Ryan Garcia's next fight will be announced.
Rumors are circulating that Jake Paul might switch opponents, with Francis Ngannou being mentioned as a possible replacement for Gervonta Davis. Although the bout with Davis is still technically on the table, concerns over his legal troubles have led Paul's team to consider other options. However, Ngannou himself has laughed off the idea, bluntly responding, "Don't be silly," when asked about fighting Paul.